Good morning, everyone. Wednesday morning, I don't know the date, I can't remember, but we're at the Marlette Campground. We just packed up the tent, which was right there. I had a wonderful night's sleep. Max said he was sliding a little bit, but I got a much dirtier, stickier sleeping pad than him, so it worked out for me. Mosquitoes are kind of bad. We got a lot of other hikers off in the distance. Then we had some neighbors right here. There's a guy in a hammock over there, still some guys in a tent over there. There's a couple down there. We had well water down there. Privies, bear boxes, bear cables. Pretty good campground and great night's sleep. We slept with the windows of the tent open. Everything was dry when we got up, other than the bottom of the tent when I went to tear it down. But I had drip coffee this morning for the first time ever in the backcountry, and it was amazing. Still enjoying it somewhere right there. But yeah, we're about to pack up and finish up things here. We're almost packed up. Finish up things here and get on the trail. I think it's what time is it? Sorry. It's 7 o'clock. I wanted to be out on the trail by 8, so we're doing great. We might even be out by 7:30. So up to Mount Rose today and stay at another campground. Get a resupply. Bear bag's starting to lighten up on me finally, or the bear can. So, all right, see you down the trail. And we're out of here. Campsite done. Let's go. We're the last campers out. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 other groups here. We're the last ones out, but it's okay. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It'll be 8 by the time we're at the end of this side trail back to the TRT though. There we go. Actually, we have the option to take the Marlette Peak Trail, which goes this way, and it wraps around the backside of Marlette Peak, or we can go back to the TRT and not skip any. By the way, Tahoe Rim Trail is considered both ways, so you get to kind of pick your flavor. But we're gonna go the route of the views, which is probably the easier way because it's more gradual. I think there's a steep climb back the other way. Here we go. All right, back off the campground trail and onto the Tahoe Rim Trail proper. Up to Marlette. Oh, I don't think we're going up to it, but we're going around Marlette Peak, which is that guy right in front of us. No, I think we're going around it. Looks like it's going to be pretty exposed though. Sun hoodie. Oh, baby. All right, this is Marlette. Gonna wrap around. You can see Incline Village way out there. Tahoe City way over there. There's the Desolation Wilderness. And I don't think that's South Lake Tahoe. It might be, but I think that might be something else. But it's a gorgeous day already. It's gonna be beautiful. I don't think there's any chance of rain today or storms. I know it's gonna be hot, but we're going to higher elevation. So this will be the first day we've been hiking that we haven't been running from rain or storms in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so this is really annoying. We made the wrong turn at this trail intersection and went all the way back to the campground. We basically lost an hour and a half today. Yeah, basically. Maybe an hour. But it was not clearly marked. Tahoe Rim. I guess the campground saying that way should have triggered me, but 'tis life. Yeah, boy. Well, it sucks that we had to do an extra mile and a half today, but this kind of makes it worth it. Can't tell if I'm in a forest or a mountaintop. It was so like dispersed back there walking through it. It's like the middle of both. It's beautiful. Gigantic trees. What kind of trees are those? Does anybody know? Leave a note in the comment if you do. Pretty good view of the lake. I think this is Incline Village right down here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think way around there is Tahoe City. We got a few days till we'll be there. It might even be further around. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like we're making the turn. This is the northeast corner of Lake Tahoe. Gorgeous. Water's so blue. I don't know what that is. It's like some sort of bay, like up on the tip of the lake, northeast tip of the lake. I have to look it up when I see a map. Walking up to a vista. That's what they call all these little side trails for overlooks. Yeah, be careful, Max. I think they want you to climb up on the rocks. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
It's not that good.
Yeah, it's not. There it is. Oh well. Man, these rocks are razor sharp though, be careful. I'm going through the Twin Lakes area right now. I heard they were dry. I said there was a second lake. I heard there was a second lake that might have something in it, but everybody said you really don't want to drink from it. No idea where the second lake is. I think that's like some sort of frontier town, like old western style town over there. I could be wrong. I knew there was one around here. I thought that was it. But beautiful view. Carson City over here. A frontier town thing with the reservoir there, and I know Reno's kind of up here around the corner. There's Nevada. It is so hot and dry today. It sucks. I think it's because we're on the Nevada side. Like the sun is brutal. We're taking stops in the shade just to take in the shade, and it's crazy because staying in the shade and the temperature goes down like almost at least 5 degrees, maybe more, depending on the shady spot. But the sun's brutal. This is an amazing viewpoint of Incline Village. The trees are in the way now, but you used to be able to see the parking lot right there. It's like public parking, so we're going to go to Sand Harbor on our last day and plan on parking the rental car right there and catching the bus that'll take us down there. So I looked at Syncline Village, and I think there's more like buildings along the lakefront. Got condos back here. We're officially on the northeast corner of the lake. Now we're coming up on the gondola. It's up there. See it? Oh man, that's something. It is so dry hiking through here. It's like a sand and rock forest. Like there's hardly any grass anywhere. So dry. Alright, so I didn't film, but we found a water source right by the trail that wasn't even listed in Far Out. We were planning on getting water like another 2/10 of a mile up, where it says there might be water. Some people earlier today said there was, but we saw water back here and it wasn't even listed on Far Out. So I went ahead and made a marker. I don't know, maybe I can get that sent over to them so they can add it, because it was good flow. I filled up 4 liters fairly quickly. I don't know whose dog you are.
I think they ran away from their parents, and that guy, instead of finding birds, he found dogs.
Dogs belong to a guy, a little day hiker. Came up and went back out. Nice guy. That's actually him way up there. But yeah. Only got like 2.5 miles left for the day. Little views of Lake Tahoe constantly, just peeping out of the left side. So that is the Trillian Connector. It's all downhill, but I didn't know that the American Discovery Trail joined with Tahoe Rim Trail. Apparently that's what we're on right now. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been on this trail. Approaching Tahoe Meadows. That's the Mount Rose Highway going up there. I don't know if that's the campground or I don't know. I think Mount Rose is around the left. Our campground's up that way. Ophir Creek. Right here. Wrap around. Why is it in Spanish? American side's on the back. Yeah. English side. So we're here. About to cross the creek and go up to the trailhead. This is Tahoe Meadows. Tahoe Rim Trail that way. We are here, yeah. Yeah, that way. Oh, that sucks we don't get to do the boardwalk.
Huh?
Oh, that sucks we don't get to do the boardwalk.
Oh, that was a big boardwalk.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Huh. Meadow walk. To the Tahoe Meadows trailhead. Just got to go a little bit farther to the campground. I think it's Oh, the trail on the left, which I guess we go that way. I don't know, I might have to get far out again. It's so hard to find these trails here. Oh, there it is. It's down here. This is the Meadows. Unless there's more on the other side. We just walk through there. There's our trail. Meadows Campground. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. I'm not sure the date, but we're waking up at the Mount Rose Campground. Beast Boy's finishing up. I'm finishing up. I just had coffee up at the Site 19. I don't think he's the caretaker, but he's a trail angel, and he comes here every summer for a couple months and basically feeds hikers and gives them a place to camp, lets them charge devices. Amazing guy, just donation based. He made us a burger last night, had some pizza for us, had chips and soft sodas, coffee this morning. There's a couple other hikers here. One section hiker, I think there's another through. But just chatting with them, having coffee a minute ago. It's good times. It's a great campground too. We slept okay, a little bit of a slant here, but we got bathrooms and running water. Caretaker down there held on to my resupply box that our shuttle driver dropped off for us. Her name is Cece. She runs her company called Hike Me Happy. She helps out all sorts of hikers in the Tahoe Rim area. So yeah, if you ever need help with your through hike, like with water caches or anything of the sort, she's the person you need to talk to. So look up Hike Me Happy. She gave us our water cache yesterday. She delivered a box up here to Mount Rose. We're getting a water cache tomorrow from her at Brockway Summit. Then she's also going to deliver a resupply to us down at Echo Chalet. So she's helped out a whole lot. And she dropped us off at trail on the first day. But I'm going to get this tent packed up. We're going to go have some breakfast. I'll have another cup of coffee, take care of business, and we'll be getting out of here, and we'll be going around Mount Rose, and today we cross into California. So we'll be done with Nevada today. So let's get it going. I'll see you when we get started. All right, we're leaving Mount Rose Campground. It's about 8:13, so I was a little late, but people were amazing. That trail magic, the way they had that set up. I mean, just talking with other hikers, and gave Max some hot chocolate, which he's walking out with. Got me a coffee to go. You know, it was wonderful. Beautiful morning, feels great. But time to climb the highest point of the TRT, which is up to Relay Peak, which is near Mount Rose in the Mount Rose State Park, Nevada. And as soon as we come down on the other side, we cross into California. And I hear it's mostly downhill all the way to Tahoe City once we get over the peak. What do you think about that?
Pretty good.
All right, it's gonna be a good day. I'm ready for it. Mount Rose Campground. This is a busy highway, Max, so yeah, take our chance. Let's go quick. Oh, hurry. That guy came out of nowhere. So you can take that way, and it's like the low way around the peak. That's like the way the bikes go and stuff. But if you're hiking, you got to go up.
They don't let hikers on the bike path?
See, Tahoe Rim Trail. Hikers only.
Yep, a bike cannot go up this.
Yep, bikes. All right, let's do it. This is the beginning of it. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see this.
Black
Oh, you can take this trail starting here. You can take it all the way to Reno.
You can?
Yeah.
There's a mountain lion habitat. Now should we get them worried?
Black bear and mountain lion habitat. Oh, this is gorgeous. That's Tahoe Meadows down through there. Yeah, all through here. See a desolation wilderness in the background. Beautiful. They're fighting. Mount Rose, front and center. Finally made it to her. See how she's kind of like red and brown on top? You can see that for miles, and like plays contrast. It makes it look like the mountain top is like a rose. So I imagine that's why they call her Mount Rose. Doesn't look so much like that from here, but in the distance it does. That's one grand mountain. Just hiking past it and stop staring at it. It's beautiful. That's a pretty waterfall. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is absolutely gorgeous. First glimpses of Relay Peak. So we got Mount Rose back there in the background. Right over there's a cell phone tower hill, so there's the road that we came in on. You can see the road down there, Max. And the campground road, I think, is that road right off to the left. So the campground's right back there, kind of by the ski slopes.
Where? Right there?
See where the road is?
Oh, yeah.
You see that little turn off, that little left-hand turn? I kind of think the campground's just like right back there.
Yeah.
And then Relay Peak's up here.
Woo. Yeah, we're really getting up there.
And that weather station's up here too. We're about to it.
I'm not even cross the table right there.
Yeah, this
we're
is
gonna walk right there.
highest, getting up to the highest point on the TRT. Very close to it. I think it's right up there. So I just looked this up. I don't know if you can see all these lakes in the background, but a bunch of them are a bunch of reservoirs. Got a reservoir there, there, and there. I found out this one far in the distance over like a bowl in the mountains. That's actually Donner Lake. And I believe that's Donner Pass going up around it and around the peak there. So any of you know the history of the Donner Party, that's where that happened. Weather station tried to get the slip on us. We didn't notice it until we turned around. It was behind us. So we're not even going to it. Pretty sure we're going to Relay Peak though. It's got to be right up here. I'll tell you when it's the top. I think the top is a little bit past this trailhead. No bikes permitted in Mount Rose Wilderness. Well, we're going right because we're going to the Brockway Trailhead. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Tahoe Rim, hikers only, that way.
I'll get away from that cliff.
It's not a cliff, Max. There's a road right here. All right.
Oh.
Pretty much at Relay Peak Summit, just about. It's right up here. Starting to see some snow patches. Very, very little. One there. I saw a couple other a little lower than us over here.
Oh, I've never done it snow.
Hey Max, look. It's July 16th. Throwing snowballs off a desert mountain. All right. All right, summit at Relay Peak. We just had lunch at Relay Peak, highest point of the day, highest point of the whole trip. So it is literally supposed to be a 7-mile downhill, non-stop downhill from here on out. I don't know, we'll see, but it's beautiful up here, man. You got the desert, you got the lake, you got Mount Rose, you got the other side of Mount Rose, like over towards Reno and all the reservoirs and the Sierra. It's beautiful. Sorry, there was another hiker coming up. I don't like the video when other hikers are around. So, there's Tahoe from the north. Northeast, but there's 3 gliders circling out there. They're almost like buzzards, but they're glider planes. I don't know where they all came from. But we were just up there. Right up there's Relay Peak. So rocky.
That's for me.
I'm walking through like a monarch butterfly garden. They're floating around everywhere. I don't know if you can see them in the video. Yeah, all over the place. Volcanic rock's kind of cool. You can kind of see how it's got different types of rocks and it's all like mixed into a mixture, like cemented. It's like how that whole thing was made however many millions of years ago. If you look way down there, you can see the range where Yosemite and Kings Canyon and Sequoia and Mount Whitney are, like way in the distance. That's the right direction, I just verified it. So one of those high mountaintops back there is probably Mount Whitney. Way down there, not over here. This is all us. Why is it so blue, he says. It is one of the bluest lakes I've ever seen too. It's amazing. From up here. Turquoise around the beach. That's Incline Village down there where all the boats are floating. Go. I wonder what town that is down there. This is incredible. It's almost like the entire lake in view. And finally, we got a view of the full Lake Tahoe. Back in the woods finally. I think the Mount Rose boundary is coming up very shortly. And after that, the California-Nevada state line. And then we dip off the mountain and get to a road that's supposed to have a bunch of campsites near it, which is where we're staying tonight. Made it to the Mount Rose Wilderness border. We are out of Mount Rose Wilderness. Woo! All right. Which way does the Tahoe Rim go? Imagine straight. Okay. California. State line. Carry right now. We filled up. I filled up. I'm carrying 6 liters. He's carrying almost 2, and we're carrying it to our campsite tonight because there is no water between here and the next water cache, which is until around lunchtime tomorrow. So it's dry through here. This is the Nevada-California state line. We just had a pack-off break, and we're about to take off into the great state of California. Guys, I don't know if you can see me. I can't see myself in the camera, but It's the end of day 5. We are done. Have eaten dinner. Max is already in the tent. Beast boy. We are camped at a stealth site along the trail somewhere near Kingsview Road, about a mile past, just under a mile past sunset. I'm filtering water. Last chore of the night, and I'm getting into bed. I'm probably putting my long johns on tonight because it's a little chilly. And then we're gonna go to bed. So it's a rough day. Had a six liter water carry to get down here because there's no more water till our water cache at Brockway Summit. So we got enough water to get us through tomorrow. But I'm gonna get off here because I'm spilling my water everywhere. So good night, everyone. I will catch you tomorrow.